Hello YouTubers, just thought I'd give you a little update on the black box. The top, what do you think? Doesn't it look nice? All the scratches are all gone. If I just move my lamp around, you can see that I have made the casing a bit nicer. Which is what this player needed more than anything was cosmetic work more than anything. The deck is not looking bad. I've glued this knob back on. Sometimes it likes to work, sometimes it doesn't. I'll show you what the problem is. Just put it down here. The other assembly here, I've unseized all this. The spring here is not working very well, and it's not keeping it on the idle wheel and on the rim of the turntable, and this here is not very well, so it needs a lot more work to get it up to fully working order. But the amplifier, it's the amplifier is working now. It needs a couple of capacitors for the tone. So I'm going to see if I can source any of them. So the mat is like a dried up biscuit. Over time these go hard. Oh, look YouTube, it's turning round. Sounds awful because the spring. Oh yeah, and the tone arms, it won't move very far. Right, let's go 78 and see if it will play it. I doubt very much that it will. So it's not very well. It needs a lot more work, but it does want to work. It's trying its best, we'll say. If I could just get that spring to stop hitting that motor, we might have a sporting chance of actually getting this thing to... there we go, I think I've got that. We might have a sporting chance to get this thing to play 78. Also, when I've been in there to degunge all of the grease, I've got this somehow to rub in on the rim of the turntable. I've put a new cartridge in it because the original cartridge, which is a Garage GC8M, was knackered, completely gone. The rubber mounts for the turntable are gone, so I've replaced them with some tap washers. I've been working on this, yeah, I've been pulling apart, taking pieces out, putting new pieces in. So it does need still a bit more work to get it working again, but it's just the auto changer that's bothering me, because if we stack a record up, see, it won't go on, it just does that. So that's obviously a problem that needs to be addressed, but I've been working on this, trying to get it working. The case looks beautiful now. The case really does look nice. I've tried to get the case looking as nice as I can, because it spoils it when you've got a lovely player and then the case looks terrible. So I've tried to make the case look as beautiful as I can make it. I'm trying to stop this from... Okay, the idler pulleys on these always seize, which is not very good. I don't know, it might work a bit more now. No. No, it's going even slower now. So yeah, it does need a bit of work. And when you turn it off, it does not go to the whole off position, it just goes onto there. Which is not very good. But we can sort it all out. It came with the original instruction book. Showing it with the older style PSR auto changer. There's the very nice to have. You can see where all the valves are. Doesn't have any circuit diagrams, which isn't very helpful because I want to replace some capacitors in this because the tone isn't very responsive. So it could very well need some new capacitors. But yes, I've been working on it. So in part 3, we may actually have this working, but I'm not promising anything. I'm not a genius, right? But I do think, if I don't say so myself, I've made a beautiful job of the case. Not going to tell you what I've done. The case looks beautiful. There's the side. The little pilot light. It's not as good as what John did to his, but it's certainly nice. Anyway, YouTubers, I'm going to leave you now because it's bedtime. Yes, so see you soon. Hope you like the Pye Black Box. Wait for part 3, I expect. See you soon, and I'm just going to leave you with a shot of the front because, if I don't say so myself, I'm very pleased.